Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Trailmakers. Now, today I'm going to be attempting to reinvent the ramp using electromagnets. And this is actually an idea inspired by this comment right over here. Now, obviously, we've made ramps before. I've made this ramp in... Oh, that was fantastic, wasn't it? I've made this ramp in particular, which, as you can see, works great, just as intended. And what is happening? All right, maybe it's the trophy truck. I don't know. I don't know what. This intro did not go as planned. I'm gonna choose a different vehicle now. All right, let's see if this goes any better. Let's see if this goes any better. Let's see if this one goes any better. This one goes any better. Okay. You know what? This is exactly why we need electromagnetic ramps. Clearly, just the stock ramps aren't reliable enough. So the plan is somehow use the electromagnetic power built into a ramp like this to create some type of extra propulsion or something. I really don't know how this is going to work or what kind of results we're going to expect, but that's the fun of these kinds of videos. So, I'm gonna try to come up with a concept of how to actually build this ramp. I'm sure it's not gonna work as intended, and we'll go from there. Oh, no. Yeah, I think this is, a good sign of what's to come. All right, I'm gonna do some building, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, so I've built my first prototype ramp. So here's how it works. Unfortunately, the electromagnets are relatively bulky, so I can't really fit them at the beginning of the ramp because there's no space in between the ramp and the ground. But if I press space, I'll activate the electromagnets, and then I don't really know what the best angle is, so I have the freedom to adjust these to literally whatever angle I want to. We could even have it go in reverse if I wanted it to, and just push us presumably back off of the ramp. But I figured let's just start with them straight up because I don't really know how strong of an effect these things are going to have, to be honest. And I'm just realizing I need to attach these to the other side because they're a little bit wobbly, aren't they? Oops. I just copied and pasted the servos to the other side and they're on the opposite rotations because of that. So it creates this really uncomfortable torque. So that's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? Look at that. And you can just break yourself. Oh, sorry, this is not the purpose of what we're supposed to be doing. I'm getting distracted by destruction. Distracted by destruction. Did I just come up with another fake metal band name? I should stop before I have to release new merch again. By the way, Delayed Annihilation merch is on the merch shop now. Okay, it's fixed. Everything's stable. All right, let's turn it on and... No, actually, no, let's turn it off first. Let's see how the ramp works on its own. And then we will turn them on so we can compare. Every good experiment should have a control test first, shouldn't it? All right, I don't know if this is the best vehicle for this. I really don't understand how ramps and vehicles work quite yet, but why does that... That was absolutely terrible. It seems like there's something... You know what? I need to create a vehicle for ramps. And I think the issue is the bottom of my vehicle tends to hit the ramp. So I need like kind of a skeleton frame that is mostly wheels. And this is going to be our ramp vehicle. All right, guys. I don't know what this vehicle is. All I know is that it has the ground clearance it needs. I hope. I hope it has the ground clearance it needs. Let's see how it does on the ramp. And... Oh, look at that. That was smooth. That was actually really, really smooth. Did we just get lucky, or can we do it again at a higher speed? Let's see what happens. I should have repaired the ramp, to be honest, instead of having that hole there. But you know what? Let's try it again, and... I'm a fan. I am a fan. That actually feels really satisfying. I want to do it again even without the electromagnets. One more time. Sorry, one more time. I must indulge myself here. What if I go at a slight angle? My wheel got caught in the hole there. That's fine. All right, we now have a ramp jumping vehicle. But now, we've seen how it jumps without the electromagnets. So let's go ahead and turn the electromagnets on and see if this is gonna have any other effects. If it doesn't, this whole video is completely pointless. All right, well, here we go. Let's hope for something different. And... Whoa! That was different. That was different in, like, a good way, too. That's actually not what I was expecting at all. There's a huge difference. And it made us fly so much straighter as well. Let's do that again. Look at that. I wish I could, I wish I could test them both at the same time so we can have like a side-to-side comparison. All right, so let's try to keep track here. I'm gonna start from this post. I'm gonna go straight at full speed. Let's see where we land with the electromagnets. Look at that jump. You can like see it boost. And okay, oh no, it's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear. Can I just put like a block? I think I landed like right there, right? We're gonna go over and turn the electromagnets off, and we're gonna compare the jump. And then in editing, I'll actually give you a back-to-back, or rather, yeah, back-to-back, side-to-side, whatever you want to say. I'm gonna do a comparison in editing that I won't be able to see. All right, here we go. We got our backs against the thing again. Let's give it another try. This is without electromagnets, remember. Oh my god, look at the difference. Such a huge difference. All right, and let's take it to the post-production replay, and you'll see the side-to-side comparison. Okay, so now I want to see what happens if we angle the electromagnets. I actually feel like what we just experienced with the straight-up electromagnets might be the best version. If I angle them forward like this, kind of like, yeah, like a 45-degree angle about. Let's see if this has a different effect or not. All right, here goes nothing. And... you know what? It did have an effect for sure, but I think it was a little bit worse. So you know what I want to do? I want to give the electromagnets more of a chance here by making this ramp a lot bigger. So I'm going to extend the length of this ramp. I don't know if I'm going to curve it up any more than it already is, but we're definitely going to extend it. We're going to have a lot more electromagnets, a lot more time to be caught up in the electromagnetic field, and we'll see what kind of results that has. All right, guys, I wasn't expecting this, but we're at 649 out of 700 complexity points, so we're kind of reaching the limit here. Let's go ahead and spawn this thing in and hope for the best. Oh, that is not the best. That is... what? Why? It's just bending. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? No, this is the easy solution. I should have had some supports up in the front. Okay, ramp is all set, and I decided to go over to this area because I figure it's a lot easier to have a nice straightaway onto it. So I'll start from just the edge of the green circle. We'll go max speed, which isn't very fast for this thing, and that was a beautiful jump. Absolutely beautiful jump. Now I gotta figure out how to mark my landing. Actually, my tire marks are probably a good indicator. Really? Is this where I landed? Right here? Here, let's put a marker down. Go ahead and stick this block right where I am, and we'll do another test jump just to confirm that that is the no magnet distance. Full speed ahead, and let's see if we match the distance. Look at that, and just over it, actually. Yeah, the tire marks seem to be a pretty good indicator, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this block right there. That's where we landed. Okay, let's start with about 45 degrees, since it seemed like 45 degrees was the worst option than full straight up last time. But now there's more time for the electromagnets to actually catch the vehicle, so this could even be better. Who knows? All right, here we go. 45-degree electromagnetic ramp. Let's see how much more distance we get. We marked the non-electromagnetic jump already. And there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was great. All right, let's go ahead and drop another marker. Looks like right about here. There we go, close enough. Look at that distance. That's a big difference. Okay, and now let's do straight on 90 degrees. Why is this like bouncing around a little bit? I don't like that. I don't even know if we're gonna stay in contact with the ramp the whole time on this one. There's a lot of electromagnets under me here. All right, starting at the edge of the green again, and here goes nothing. And oh wow. That was a difference. That one was like right in between. So for the longer ramp, it seems like 45 degrees is actually a more desirable option. That was unexpected. I want to try that one more time just to make sure. So let's try one more time, and then we'll put a bunch of engines on this thing, and we're gonna go really, really fast. Probably too fast for the ramp. We might just slam into it, but you know what? I kind of want to see that happen too. Oh, that one was pretty good, but still not as good as the 45-degree one, which we just completely knocked out of here. Yeah, so as you can see, that one just barely got past the first one. All right, so I set them back to 45 degrees because I want to see if, because we only did one test with 45 degrees, I want to see if we can go just as far again. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that one didn't seem to do as good either, but I felt a little bit of a glitch happen. I don't know if you guys felt that too. The frames got a little bit hung up there when I started that jump, so I don't know if that affected our flight time at all. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, we definitely need to speed up this vehicle on the next one. There we go. And wow, we're getting some very different results now. This is interesting. All right, let's go ahead and add a bunch more engines to this. Now, this will potentially have the unintended side effect of increasing the weight, causing more of a collision issue with the ramp, but we'll have to wait to find out and see what happens. All right, so we were capping out around like 100, and now, yeah, we're getting up into like the 140s for this. All right. Oh, boy. Yeah, we definitely went into the ramp. We definitely went into the ramp a little bit more that time. But the ramp actually seems relatively unfazed by it. So let's try this again. Speed makes a difference. Let's get rid of the suspension. Perhaps the suspension is actually the issue here. I'm thinking that might help us on the ramp, but it's really gonna hurt us on the landing. Not that we were really surviving our landing much anyway. All right, there goes nothing. And... what? Okay, none of that worked the way I thought it was going to. Okay, come on. All right, it doesn't like going over 100. I'm gonna go a little bit slower this time, just under 100. All right, see, yeah, the ramp doesn't like it when you go over 100 kilometers an hour. And now there's one thing I have not tried with this. I want to try turning the magnets back at the vehicle. Seems counterintuitive, but hey, a lot of the stuff that happens seems pretty counterintuitive anyway. So let's go ahead and turn these on. We're gonna do 45 degrees at the vehicle and see what kind of effect this is going to have. And okay, that actually wasn't bad. So there's one final thing I want to do for this, and I just want to take it to an extreme. We can't really add much more to the jump, but we can add much more to the vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a bunch of thrusters to this thing, and we're gonna just go as fast as we can at this ramp and likely destroy the entire ramp along with our vehicle, or we get some air, or maybe both happens, who knows. All right, how's this looking? Oh man, we are so much heavier. Our suspension is like completely compressed now. All right, predictions. I think complete destruction is my prediction. Let's see what happens. There goes nothing. Oh no, okay. Well, I gotta actually hit the jump for this to work though. All right, here we go, nice and straight. And that was not what I was expecting. I kind of want to do that again. That was amazing. There goes nothing. I am really surprised at how well the ramp holds up. I really thought that we would destroy the ramp more, but nope, just the vehicle gets completely demolished. That's somewhat impressive, actually. No, I'm gonna keep at it though. I'm gonna try to destroy this ramp. What if I go like sideways, like, ooh. Yep, all right, there goes the ramp. I completely destroyed it. Everything's gone. All right, well, if you've ever wondered if an electromagnetic ramp would help cars jump, you now have, whoa. Why is that making the whole ramp go up all of a sudden? I don't think it's supposed to affect the ramp. Like, it doesn't when my vehicle isn't on it. That makes like 0 sense. When I put more weight on the ramp, it goes up with the electromagnets. That is not what I was expecting. This is the heavier vehicle too. Now I want to try that with the lighter version. All right, here's the lighter version. What happens now? Oh. Yeah, we're almost kind of floating a little bit. All right, yeah, well, we did some definite experimentation in this episode. Thanks to your amazing comments that always have these incredible ideas, and this one actually had some results that I was not expecting. It kind of worked, it also kind of didn't, and then we got some hilarious destruction out of it as well. So if you liked the video, definitely hit the like button. A reminder that there is now some Delayed Annihilation merch on the merch store down in the description if you guys are a fan of the meme on the channel and want to represent the metal band that doesn't actually exist because it's just a meme. And of course, if you want to see some more ridiculous stuff happen in Trailmakers, then you're going to want to check out my other videos on the channel right on this playlist here on the end screen. I hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.